Are we live? I see 3 people here. Hello, hello. How's the audio? Does it sound okay? There we go. Looks like we missed CR and we missed Trevor's videos. So sorry, guys. So hard to find a time. Thank you for that comment, Kevin. It's really hard to find a time for everybody. Kevin's still here. Audio sounds good. Awesome. Thank you. Can hear. Oh, yeah. I just hit the wrong button. Oh, I see her. You see her, Kev? Volume is up on here for some reason. Hi, Kitty, he says. That's Gus. She's the one that doesn't come around very much.
The other one someplace is not supposed to.
And Bella is not here, so that means she's somewhere in the house that she's not supposed to be because she's been quiet for a good hour. Mark is here. Thank you for making it, Mark. Thank you for your replies to my email today. I'm glad you're feeling better. Love cats. I can't help it. Okay, Kev, how many cats do you have? I need to know. And I apologize if you told us before. 2. Okay. 2 girls, 2 boys, 1 of each. Is one of them a tabby like ours? A tabby and a calico? Mark has dogs. Mark, you have dogs and cats, right? Yeah, I've seen dogs and cats on his lives. Waiting for responses. How's the weather where everybody's at today? Just a quickie before I go to bed. Oh, thank you very much. Square TV? How many channels do you have, Kev? Oh, you're on your mates. Okay. All right. Thank you for popping in to say hi. We missed some people, the live stream that we did the other day, so we thought we'd try a different time of day to see if we could get some other people, but I know it's hard to do a time that is good for everybody because it's so late where you are. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for your ongoing support. We appreciate it. Mark says 24 cats and 2 dogs.
Is he still on there?
Kevin has 1 each, solid brown and Siamese looking. I love Siamese. I love Siamese. You adjusted your notification? Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. This live is actually brought to you by Kevin Hardesty because he was leaving comments that he missed the other one, so we decided let's try a better time for some other folks. Night, Kev. Thank you. Appreciate you watching us on the replay. Have a great night. Have a great sleep.
The channel.
Oh, yes. Kevin says, my pleasure. So Kev is Square Ghost. He also has a Lego / alternative brick channel. Mark Builds Bricks has a Lego / alternative brick channel, so you should check them out. Fantastic channels, fantastic supporters of our channel, so thank you. So we didn't know we were getting snow today. It's been super cold, and I know not as cold as maybe Minnesota, Kevin. But we looked out the window today. It was like a blizzard. Then we looked again an hour later. We could see the pavement. It had all melted. and another hour later, had to go shovel. It's crazy. And I didn't even know we were getting snow. Tomorrow, though, we're supposed to get snow again, up to like 10 centimeters plus. So that'll be fun. Happy to work from home on days like that for sure. Any snow in Ottawa, Mark? Has it been a snowy winter for you guys? I'm assuming Minnesota has snow constant, just a guess. We've got 10 people here. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Some squalls. Mark had some snow squalls and back to a cold snap. Yep. What's your cold snap like? Feels like minus 30? Kevin subscribed to Mark. Awesome. Clear and about freezing. Very little snow this year or last. Interesting. The weather's certainly changing. Thank you for subscribing to Mark, Kev. My timeout is here. Hello, my timeout. Maddie, hi there. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Where are you watching from, Maddie? We're getting to the end of January already. It's crazy. Crazy. Very cold last 2 weeks. Maddie. Gotta switch users. That's my granddaughter's profile. Now I can't wait to see who it is. That's awesome. Minus 19 this morning feels like minus 23. Yep. It's cold. It's cold. I don't like the winter at all. What build are you working on right now, Mark? You have any builds on the go, Kev? Kimberly. Welcome, Kimberly. Thanks for all your reviews of Funwhole and Alternative Bricks Company. I'm new to the hobby and I'm waiting for Steampunk Bridge. It is such a great build. It's a monster. I hope you have someone to help you carry it when you're done. What?
The blue plates.
The blue plates. Yes, the blue plates.
And the city bricks.
Yeah. The city sign. I hope you get a set that has the city, had city spelled properly in the city bridge sign. Kevin says he can't relate to Celsius temperatures. I get it. Working on Cyberpunk apartment. Awesome. Working. Yeah. That's awesome. Didn't you have some issues with that one, or did you get past it? I remember you asking about that. Mark says, just finished 2 videos, Lego build, Da Vinci flying machine. Interesting. That's awesome. Yeah, the Funwhole bridge was such a good build. So different, huge. It takes up like probably about this much of the table. The blue plates that are on the bottom that kind of look like water, you got to be careful, make sure those stay down really well. And then the other thing was the city bridge those are the 2 things. And be very careful with the actual bridge. If you watch the video, we talked about some of those little tweaks with it. Funwhole is aware it's not perfect. They don't often, until recently, I think, or maybe I'm wrong, but they don't often do a lot of Technic that actually has moving parts. So you haven't built the city bridge yet, have you, Mark? That's crazy. Is it Nico Latte? Is that how you pronounce your name? I apologize. Found your channel when looking for more for more A-frame cabin builds, alternative, and built my first funwhole set while binging your videos. That's awesome. Well, welcome. Sophie, thank you so much. Found your channel today. Love watching Lego reviews. They're very relaxing. Well, welcome. Welcome, Nicolette and Sophie. So awesome. The retro cabin by Funwhole was really, really nice. It was actually right here until like a week ago. It sat there for a couple of months. I really loved it. I found the lighting with that was just so well placed. It was such a nice build. We actually took that one outside to do some filming with it too. In the dark and in the daytime. It was fun. Slow typing, shaky hands. That's okay. That's okay. I love seeing some new people in here. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome to the channel. And welcome anybody who might be out there lurking and doesn't chat. That's okay too, but thank you so much for joining us. I do that myself all the time. I watch videos and live streams all the time and don't necessarily say anything. I just enjoy the content. So thank you so much for joining. I did want to, I don't see them here today, but I do want to say a big thank you to DIY Hobbyist. Just became a new member of our channel, which is so exciting. Our channel memberships are $1.99 a month. We do some extra videos for our members. A lot of them we call after the shoot. So after we do our reviews for our videos, my husband and I, Adrian, usually have a conversation about the shoot, about the set, about any issues we had, just more candid conversations. Our cats seem to always show up during those as well because they like to be part of it. So yeah, there's some other, we've done some walks in the park, some things we do before reviews. You get to find out some of the sets that we're working on, just kind of behind the scenes stuff that we usually go over right now. Brickside, a former Lego designer, lots of fun insights. New members, yes, new members, so exciting. Dino's here. Welcome, Dino. Love the cat blooper in your vlog video. Good to catch another live. Thank you so much for joining another live, Dino. Appreciate it. What are you up to tonight? And what are you working on right now? So Dino also has his own channel where he does lots of brick building. And then he has a second channel, the Late Horror Show. Brian Hugh, welcome. I'm currently working on the ski lodge and have a big backlog of funwhole after getting into alternative bricks because of your channel. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much. What do you think of the ski lodge? Is it as good as you hoped? I love that one too. I think I'm missing chats. Is that the finished Little Prince? It is. I really don't want to pick it up and bring it over to show up close. So hopefully maybe Adrian can move the camera a little bit for me just to pan it over. But we're going to work on a review for that this week. It's huge. It's really big. It's actually much bigger than I anticipated, but it's beautiful. We did a post on the minifigs this week too, which are really cute. They're molded minifigures, I think they're called, instead of regular minifigs, because Fantasy does have regular minifigs too. But look at it beside the gramophone. So big. I'm missing chats. All right. Dino. Oh, Florian Gerber. Hey, from Germany. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, Florian. From Germany. It must be pretty late for you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Dino's working on the Western Town. Finished all the sets. That's fantastic. Started on the Forge House last night. It must look really good to have that whole town done all together. Fantastic. It's pretty cool to have all of the sets to a certain series. That's awesome. The Diamond Lady, welcome. Oh my goodness, finally, they say. You caught us. You caught us live. Just got the bee farm and home greenhouse. I like that. I saw the greenhouse the other day. I'm looking at that one hard. Thanks, Kev. Sophie L. I'm working on the Bricklink Mountain Fortress right now. Painfully expensive to get on the aftermarket, but I love the medieval stuff and wanted to buy it before the prices got even worse. Understand. Totally understand. How is the build? Is it a good build? I've heard such good things about the Bricklinks. The Diamond Lady. Okay, so you had Maddie's profile up earlier. Thank you. The molded Prince figures look great. I like them too. They're definitely bigger. The post that we did, we put up one of the little Prince ones with a regular Lego minifig so that you could see the difference. Dino, thank you so much, Dino. I appreciate that. Can't wait to see the new set comes out next. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dino. Appreciate you. And Mark says, welcome to the stream, Diamond Lady. The general store looks good too. It does. It looks really good. It's great. Sophie L says it's great to build. The base is really stable once you build it, which is nice because my dorm table has limited space. Oh my, yeah, for sure. So I can easily pick it up and put it on the ground so I can use the desk. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm very glad to have found your channel a while back. I'm a big Sherlock Holmes fan. It was amazing. I was blown away by that set. Absolutely blown away. That was our first collaboration with Pantasy. And because of that, we watched and we binged the Sherlock Holmes, the Cumberbatch series, and loved it. Loved it. We were sad to see the last season. And it really made the build all that much better. It really did, because I felt like I had a connection to it and all those little kind of Easter eggs all meant something. There's a cool miniature model of Lion Knight's castle in the basement. I loved watching that emerge. Kesha Joe, welcome. Hello from Texas. Love your reviews. Welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mark says the general store and the post office were great builds. I didn't do either one of those. Yeah, I definitely trust what Mark says. That's for sure. Mark has now built more funwhole than I have. Officially, I'm sure of it. And he reviews them all. So if there's something that you're looking for that you're not seeing on our channel, please check out Mark Builds Bricks. And Dino Brookhaven has been doing a lot of funwhole as well. I think he's addicted just like we are. Love Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock. It was a really good job, wasn't it? Diamond Lady and Kesha Joe are both from Texas. That's awesome. Dino, what? What are you doing? I know I said this before, but hope that Pantasy brings out a new modular soon. Not sure, I know, but what is your favorite modular set of any brand? Oh my goodness, putting me on the spot. I feel like I want to say it's so hard. It's so hard. I just got a commercial. I would say that the Cyberpunk apartment, because it had so many different aspects to it, but Sherlock Holmes, I absolutely loved. Like I said, with just the way they made it so specific to Sherlock, I thought it was great. And then the record store was so good. And I feel like my most recent builds usually become my favorite one, but I feel like funwhole just keeps getting better and better. But that one I also felt like I had an emotional connection to, because I remember growing up and hanging out at the record store. And that's what I did at the mall. So yeah. Tomorrow, you mentioned Fantasy as well. So we have a Fantasy profile video that we are going to put up tomorrow. So we emailed our contact at Fantasy and asked them if they would be interested in doing a questionnaire for us so that we could do a profile video. So we threw lots of questions at them, and they came back with lots of answers. So graciously completed it for us. So then we did the video, we actually sent it back to them just to fact check everything, and then we finished it off this week. So that's going to go up tomorrow. So might have a little bit of an answer about modulars there, Dino, for you. Bomber, what are you doing? I thought it would be too late for you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Kimberly is in California. Excellent. So it's only like 4:20 after 4 for you, Kimberly. That's cool. Awesome. Thanks for the welcome. Our gobricks, love the videos. I have all the sets. I went crazy. Yep, Dino went very crazy with funwhole, but it's awesome. They're so good. They're so good. Thank you so much for joining, Bomber. Typos. I think mine might be the Sherlock Holmes modular, Dino says. Yeah, really cool.
What name is that?
I don't know.
I can't pronounce your name.
I have somebody different in chat, but I can't pronounce your name. I apologize, but hello and welcome. I like the gramophone. I think it may be next. The gramophone was a surprise for me. I knew that I would like it. It's Fantasy, but it was definitely a joy. It was a nice surprise. I really, really liked building that. Not a huge build, but not a small build either. I really, really liked it. And funwhole really does. They hit us with so many sets at one time. But I feel like they also have a lot for everybody. Like they have smaller builds and they have larger ones. I tend to go for the bigger ones and the modulars, and there's certain genres or series that I like more. So I try to get in with those ones if I can. It's too late. Tomorrow I'll wake up early to work and study, but need to cheer up, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, Bomber. True supporter of the channel. Thank you so much. Lots of good memories in record stores, especially Tower Records in San Diego. Interesting. Did we have Tower Records? I think we had Tower Records. We had A&A and Sam the Record Man. Dino, a bit hello to be off camera, maybe peep around the corner. How did you know he was there? So good. You always give us such a laugh, Dino. Mark says, I still have to build a retro food truck and Sherlock Holmes set and some Garfield sets on the way from Fantasy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Funwhole is very, very innovative. They're so great. They're so unique. And a lot of their sets do work and do certain things. The gumball machine is just blew me away. Blew me away. I've made notes of some other brands you've done. I plan to check those out. I was 100% Lego at first. I was 100% Lego at first. I never heard anything good about bricks that weren't Lego, but I was also very new to Lego. And then it started to just cost too much money. And I wanted more modulars. And I did buy a couple of retired modulars and they were super expensive. And I kind of regret it now. I have one left. I have one modular left that is actual. Oh no, I have two now because I just got the Tudor house. So now I do have all the modulars. But I have this, you can see, which is the pet shop, which has been sitting in my closet for over a year.
Yeah.
I think over a year. And now I feel like I don't know if I want to build it because it'll be my last my last Lego modular, because I'm definitely building the Tudor house. I'm definitely building that. Do I have the Tudor house here? I do. It's on the bottom. Yeah. Make a mess. Mark says we had A&A Records and Sam the Record Man. Record runner here in Ottawa. I don't think I've ever heard of record runner. 20 people in the chat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Funwhole Record Store was probably the best cable management set from them. I agree. Really well done with the cable management. And there wasn't anything super fancy with the lighting in that one, but the cable management and just the set itself was so great. I'm a big modular fan. I was a streamer on another platform. Oh, it's on Twitch or something? You don't stream anymore? I love modulars. They're definitely my favorite. And I think that's what I love so much about Funwhole is they have so many buildings and I just love them. I need the Tudor house. The Tudor house was my birthday present. Was it my birthday present? No, it was my Boxing Day present. That's right. We didn't do Christmas gifts between me and my husband this year. So he got me a Boxing Day present, which was above and beyond. It's beautiful. How old is the, I'd have to look it up. The pet shop, it's pretty old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say maybe 2015 or 16. That's just my guess. Put the Tudor I just built next to the antique store and the bakery, and it looks so small. Really? Wow.
2011.
2011 was the pet shop. Holy cow. Okay, I didn't think it was that old. Diamond Lady, yes, getting ready to back up this year. Well, let us know when you do. Send us a message. Dino, thank you. Thank you so much. Dino just became a member. Thank you, Dino. Appreciate it. Kevin Hardesty said he hit that like. Thank you. The graffiti bus stop has so much detail in a small 415-piece set. Awesome prints, 2 sticker sets to personalize. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Diamond Lady, let us know when you get back on. Send us a note. You can send us an email at SheClicksBricks@gmail.com, or just leave a comment on one of our videos or community posts. Today, we actually did a community post for Mr. Fox, one of our viewers, who sent us a picture of their Funwhole sets all set up. So we put that post on there. So thank you so much, Mr. Fox, for sending that along. And I mentioned earlier, DIY Hobbyist became a new member. So thank you for that. And we had Rain, who is one of our channel supporters. She's also a member. She sent, when we were just chatting about one of our videos in the comments, she mentioned that she has a Bricklink store and it's Bag and Bricks. So we did a post for her about that as well. So she said it's a small store right now, but it's her dream to actually be able to do that full time if she can, or at least make it bigger. So check that out if you're interested. Check out her store, see if there's anything there that you might be interested in. Have you seen the Van Gogh coming out soon from Lego? I have not.
Easy Spider-Man.
That's interesting. Is it similar to the Starry Night? Like that kind of build? Oh yeah, Brick Easy. Brick Easy, I watched his video today. He did the Spider-Man, like the art set. It is so cool. The like fingers go over the edge of it. Brick Easy is also one of our huge channel supporters and one of our members. And he does excellent videos as well. A lot of his are speed builds, but they're very good. He does really well with his video and with his music. I enjoy them a lot. The sunflower. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I'll have to look it up. I haven't been checking out Lego too much lately, so I'll definitely check that out. One Clever Pig is in the house. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? Mark says I'll have to check out Rain Store. I have 2 more mock projects to sort pieces. There you go. One thing I did see on there, we looked yesterday quickly. She's got some minifigs on there, right? Lots of different minifigs on there if you're looking to collect those. Very excited for the sunflower. That's awesome. See, Mark, you got all kinds of people that care about how you're doing. We read your comments. We read your posts. That's awesome. What a great community we have. Awesome community. So I did show the pet shop. I'm interested to know what you guys have in your backlog. I don't really like calling it backlog. It sounds kind of like work. So maybe what extra fun sets you have kicking around the house that you'll get to when the mood hits. The funness to come. Exactly. So this is the Tudor house. I don't know when I'm going to get to this, but sooner rather than later. I'm excited about this. Is that I don't do Lego too very often anymore.
You get a different group showing.
A different what?
You have a different group in here showing the Vanna house.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I'll put this over here to get it out of the way. And I do have, when I said I have all the modulars, I don't have all the real Lego modulars. Half of them are knockoff sets. But look at this. My husband printed off the picture, a color picture of the set and actually put it on the box for me because most of these sets just came in a bag. I think we got them, pretty much all of them from AliExpress or Yumco. They're so expensive, retired. So this is the Palace Cinema. So that's one of them that I have left to build. And then this one is the, this is in a box, the Emporium.
Check your comments.
Guilt pile, Kevin calls it. Well, that's a little, that's a good way to look at it too, I guess. How do we message you and friends of the channel? How do you message me? You can email us at SheClicksBricks@gmail.com. And then we have, yeah, or just leave a comment that you're looking to get in touch with somebody. Kay is here. Welcome, Kay. It's nice to see you. Lego Endurance is in my backlog. Official modular and not KO. Joe, can't wait for your review on Little Prince Castle. Currently in my Amazon cart, just waiting to see if I need it. It looks so large, different aesthetic from other builds. It's an interesting build. It's definitely an interesting build. often at the end of our videos, we'll do a comparison with some other sets that most people are familiar with, so you can get a sense of the size of it. So we'll probably compare that with like the Disney castle while I still have it, because that won't be here too much longer. But it's an open back, so it's very much like the Disney castle, but there's so many little builds within it and so many interesting builds and interesting details. So thank you so much for that comment. We don't have to ban Lego, just be selective. Exactly. We're not banning Lego. We're just figuring out how we can build more within budgets. We've got some great modulars there. I got into Lego after those had come out, the Diamond Lady. Yep, me too. I got into Lego after most of the modulars had already been released, so that's what led me to these ones. Where is the list of friends on the channel? Oh, the list of friends on the channel. So if you go to the home page on our YouTube and scroll all the way down, there is a list of our friends. So those are all friends of the channel that have their own YouTube channels. Thank you for that question, and thank you for clarifying. Dina says, I love all Lego sets, funwhole and pantasy. I'm hoping funwhole does not get higher in price for fewer pieces. Fingers crossed. Agreed. Agreed. Yeah. And then we still had pantasy. Funwhole is definitely doing a lot for a little. I know some of their bigger builds recently have been a little bit more expensive, but when I think about modulars, Lego modulars being over $300 Canadian, we still see much lower prices, and funwhole tends to go on sale a lot. And I don't find we see a lot of sales with Lego. Now they have their insiders, but now Lego or funwhole has their point system too. So they've got you all covered, especially when they first release a set. Pretty much you're going to see it 25% off. Then you have our affiliate for often 10% off, and they have Amazon sales. So love that. Clever Pig. I just built the Tudor corner. It was awesome. I just added a mega set and an Ninjago to the backlog. As International Lego Day also happens to be my birthday. Well, that's fantastic. I said to somebody in a comment the other day that I think it was the video that we did about why I built, about Lego, and that's what somebody had said, what a 76-year-old woman wants for, what was that? I can't remember. Birthday. For her birthday. And it was a modular. Assembly Square. Sure. Yeah. They said Assembly Square, and I laughed because people will reach out to Adrian for my birthday or Christmas and say, what should I get her? And he says Lego or, bricks. And they just laugh. And then they give me something else. And he's like, I told them what you wanted, but they just don't believe, I guess. So that's actually what I want. In some builds, I'm missing knockoff bricks and OG bricks with the Lego logo. It's strange to see some sets with branding and some without. That's cool. That's cool. I tell you, with gobricks, other than the stamp of Lego, I don't feel any difference between the bricks. So, but that's pretty cool.
Does Diamond Lady have a channel?
The Diamond Lady. Do you have a channel, the Diamond Lady?
Everybody has a channel.
Yeah, if anybody has a channel that we haven't mentioned, feel free to put it in the chat. We are all about having, letting you promote yourself. We would love to have you promote yourself in our channel. Clever Pig has a channel. That's right. One Clever Pig is actually in our friends list. They have a channel as well. Assembly Square was one of the better interior set builds. Love the dentist. The dentist office in Assembly Square is so cool. The dentist chair and all the tools. It was very cool. I remember that well. Oh, and Clever Pig, you built the bridge. That's awesome. Holy schmoly, it's huge. It's huge. It's a big set. It's a big set. I'm 46, got a lot of bricks for sets for Christmas. And how excited were you, Kay, right? That's awesome. That's so good. What seems odd is Amazon discounts don't always match funwhole sales. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Clever Pig. Oh no. That's what I haven't that's why I haven't put any pictures up. Still working on that. Okay. Legendary Diamond 2019 is my Twitch channel. Awesome. Thank you. We will add that. Very cool. Let's mention SheClicksBricks in her channel. There is a wise man who is behind the camera. We are a team on this channel. He does not like to be in front of the camera very much. It took me a long time to be used to being in front of the camera, but he is an integral part of this setup we have here. He is our photography genius, videographer. He is a genius. Thank you so much, Bomber. I appreciate that. Since I started doing Lego, I'm much easier to buy for. I agree, right? I agree. I always said, I'll build anything. It might not be a set that I'll look at and say, I want that, but I'll build anything. I've definitely learned that. I built 3 tanks in the last year, so, and enjoyed them. Didn't think I would. Not something I would look at and say, I'd like to have that. Dino says I'm running out of room as city grew fast, and I'm thinking of going to shelf cities. That's why I have shelf city. This room here is actually our spare room. It used to be our son's room, and we now use it instead of extra space. We now use it for our studio. So we've got this to help with some of it. This was no shelf to 2 small shelves to 1 bigger shelf. And then we put this over here so we can have a couple of things. But then the rest of my stuff is in my work office. And my city is on shelves just because I don't have room to have everything laid out, which would be very cool because I feel like I would probably enjoy the landscaping and scenery that I could do with it too. But I don't really have time for it anyway. So I really like them on the shelf. You're very welcome, the Diamond Lady. You're very welcome. SheClicksBricks running the fire edits from the back end. That's right. He's got it. Spare Room Bomber says I need a mansion for my city. I get that. It's awesome. Gotta love those spare rooms when the kids get older. Yes. Yes. Agree. He left a couple of times, but this time it's been almost 3 years, so we're hopeful.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
She is a very good girl. He has a very great girlfriend that he's a fiance that he lives with, and we just love her to death. Very happy for both of them.
Nope. Call her, I got her.
The city on a shelf works. Yeah, I really like the city on the shelf. What else do I have here in my, what we call backlog or guilty builds? Is the corner garage. So you can see that. I think that one might be my next one when I get to these. I really like that one. And then the cafe corner, which if you watch some of our older videos, you know that my daughter, soon to be daughter-in-law, already built this one, which I was okay with.
Took it from me.
But then you replaced it for me, so thank you. Found a good sale on Yumco and happened to get another one, so my set will be complete sometime. Bomber is building the fantasy cabin, missing just the green. and outside details. Love the build and the clarity of the instructions. My first set granted pantasy and promoted. Awesome. It's your first pantasy build? That's awesome.
Missing pieces?
So you said missing the green and outside details. Are you actually missing pieces from the set?
The bag.
Yeah. Oh, Diamond Lady said, I'm going to cry. You have the corner garage. So that one's a knockoff. Yeah, if you want to send us an email, actually, Adrian's going to look right now. He might have a link where we got it. I'm pretty sure that one came from, I don't know if it came from Yumco or AliExpress.
That one came.
There are so many corner buildings, Kev. There are a lot of corner buildings. I know. That does make it a little bit. Oh, no missing pieces. I'm waiting to build the last 3 bags. Okay. Stop putting boxes on your desk. My wallet is crying. You're very welcome, the Diamond Lady. So some of the knockoffs, the original ones the first ones that we bought were from AliExpress. We found some trusted stores, and then those stores were gone. So we had good experience with AliExpress. We just found it was a little bit of work because it's kind of like an eBay platform for those of you that aren't familiar with it, that you have to kind of find the stores and do some digging to see what their ratings are, how long they've been around. And those really were like the 2 factors that we took into place. We took into account. So then we started buying from Yumco, which also has knockoff modulars, lots of knockoff sets actually. And most of the brick quality is decent. It really is. Some of them are made by all different companies. We had some by King. We had some by Jystar. What was another? Lesdiy. I think we had one of our modulars was Lesdiy. But they're all really good bricks. They're not Lego, but they're very close. And the build experience is really great. The Boutique Hotel. I love the Boutique Hotel. Speaking of corner buildings, yes. Yes. Search the Baca Luxury Hotel at the Diamond Lady. Is that one of those really large ones, Balmer? I think I looked that one up when you mentioned it last week.
Joy's telling me to email them for it.
Joy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Joy is another site. It's J with 5 O's and a Y.
Yep. .com.
Joy.com. So that's another place that you can take a look.
And Hero Toys.
And Hero Toys. That's right. Hero Toys. And we have 15% with Hero Toys? Or is that?
7 and 5.
7. Maybe 7%.
I'm not even sure that's still active.
Yeah, it's been a while since, yeah. Right. Kev usually buys electronics from Ali. Yeah, I've heard a lot of that too. And never had any issues with it? Bomber said it's a small one. Oh, okay. All right. We'll see. Mark Britzbecks, I was very happy with the Ghostbusters fire hose. Even though it's a knockoff, still looks great. I agree. I think mine was the King version, and I loved it. I loved it. Dino, thank you. Thank you so much. What type of modular would you love to see? My dream modular by whoever would be the old London Victoria, an old London Victoria house. That would be beautiful. That would be so beautiful. Yumco is Y-O-U-M-K-O. Yumco. Yeah. Yeah, I think from a city perspective, I'd love to see like a hospital or a school. But from like a build perspective, I would love something like an apartment building, or you know what? I just like regular houses, but I want more, individual residential. So like a nice apartment building with lots of building inside as well, lots of detailed inside, I think would be amazing. Nice individual houses that are just houses, and you can have them all, you know, decorated differently inside. I love those. I would love those. Brian Hu, welcome. The boutique hotel is the only Lego module I have, and it's on my backlog. You have to build it. You have to build it. It's so good. Heads up for Chowbrick to shop alternate brands. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
There's on Alley, the KO of Friends Community Center. Awesome. Friends Community Center. That would be pretty cool. I really like the Friends set too. They're open back, so I feel like they're kind of missing something, but I really like them. The what?
Is it the Friends TV show?
Friends Community Center. Some cool 2-story duplex apartments would be cool. Yeah. I would like that. Yeah, I agree. The Diamond Lady. The boutique hotel was a really good build. Oh, yeah. One more set in my backlog. Some of you have seen this already. Some of you may have not. This is the Cuba Havana house. This is by SCB, and I'm really from lesdiy, so it's a mock, which is very exciting. I have no idea what the inside of it looks like, just what the outside of it looks like. So, and it's got a cute little car with it. I love it. So I can't wait to do this one as well. Kevin Hardesty for treats or whatever. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Maybe we'll buy Bella and Gus some treats from you specifically, which neither one of them have come in here. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. Gobricks has some, maybe. We haven't built anything from Gobricks yet, but I know you, Bomber, speak fairly highly of them. And I've heard a couple other people speak highly of them. But something, I think, Bomber, you had mentioned them, Cobi. I've read tons of comments over the last couple months about cobi and how great they are. And I have a cobi set on the way. I don't know what it is yet. Adrian just told me he's got me a cobi set just so I can try. So I'm really excited. Kevin says kitty treat's good. So good. Yeah, so I'm excited for cobi. I know they do they do military, a lot of military sets? So I'm going to assume he didn't buy me a tank because I've done a lot of those, but we'll see. Might check out the Star Trek sets from Gobricks. Okay. Bomber says, don't try cobi. Maybe for the military. Didn't try cobi. Okay. Maybe for the military set's great. Not on my 600 sets radar. Okay. It must have been somebody else that mentioned cobi then. Lego bought the license for this summer. Interesting. My goodness. Since I have everything out that's in my backlog, I feel kind of spoiled for sure. There's so many. There's so many. Melissa, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for joining. Missing it.
I want to get some of the Star Trek stuff from gobricks.
I read that.
Dave and that.
Hi, Dave. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I've gotten several building boat sets from Amazon. Interesting. They offer several unofficial Legend of Zelda sets. Ooh, I remember the Legend of Zelda. I'm doing well, Melissa. Thank you so much for joining. We haven't seen you for a little bit, so appreciate it. Brian Hugh, Diamond Lady, the boutique hotel and antique shop were my first two that got me into modular, and they were both on my backlog. We'll still need Star Trek set, but can't imagine what they might cost. Yeah. Huge. Playmobil Star Trek Enterprise. So cool. Dino, where are you located? Where is everybody at? Where's everybody from? I know Mark's in Canada, in Ottawa. One clever pig. Are you you're Canadian as well, right? I believe. Like us. Dino's in Cleveland. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I knew that now that I read it. Thank you. Diamond Lady's in Texas. Dino's right on the lake. That's Adrian's dream, is to live on the lake. Although he lived on a lake growing up, so he wants to get back there. I did not live on a lake growing up. Yeah, right? Brian is in Georgia. Awesome.
State of the country.
Georgia, the state of Georgia or the country? Sophie's in New Jersey, but from Indiana. Awesome. Yes, Bomber, you're in Italy. It's 2 a.m. How come you're not sleeping? Thank you. Virginia. That's right, Melissa. You're in Virginia. I did know that as well. It's hard to keep track. I apologize. Mark's in Ottawa, Canada. People from all over. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. I feel like I know so many of you, like so well, just through the channel, just through conversation in the comments. State of Georgia, just outside Atlanta. Awesome. Good stuff. So, did you get snow last week? Albertville, Minnesota, 40 miles north of Minneapolis. That's awesome. I'm all over. Brick Easy is in California, I believe. You had snow in Texas, the Diamond Lady? Wow. No snow. It was all central south of Georgia. Okay. 4 inches of snow and a lot of freezing rain. I heard that the weather there was pretty crazy. Getting some buffering? Okay. Anybody else getting buffering?
Yeah.
Maria? Louisiana and Florida got more than we did. Okay. Yeah, Florida. Louisiana. It seems so crazy. Some snow up here. Not bad. Thought it was windy today. Though it was windy today. Yeah, buffering here too. Freezing rain, the worst. Well, we are having quite a bit of snow outside right now, so that may have something to do with the buffering. So we were live on, I think it was Sunday for a little bit, and we missed some people. We got some comments, so we decided to do another live today just to try and fit in some other people that might have missed it. So we may try and do another live stream this weekend. Maybe 2 Atlantic or Eastern. Feel like that's probably one of the best times that might work for people. And there's no football this weekend. My team is going to the Super. Freezing rain is the worst. Our Huskies enjoy the mix of enjoyed her first snow. That's awesome. I love watching dogs in the snow. I feel a cat at my feet. There's Gus. Cheers, Philly. Thanks, Kev. Mark's going to try to do a stream on the weekend as well. No hospital visits to cancel the stream. Hopefully, fingers crossed. That's right. You were supposed to do a stream on Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, we'll have a chat, Mark, to make sure we don't go live at the same time. That's for sure. Her name is Gus. She is Gus the girl. She's usually very shy. If there was other people in the house besides us, she would not be seen anywhere. I'm going to say hi up here. There you go. There you go. Cutie. Yeah, she's very shy. But she doesn't know you're all watching, so. So we will start to wrap up.
Talk about this.
Okay. All right. Yes, Gus and Bella. Gus and Bella. The one thing that I did want to talk about was the video that we put out a couple of days ago, Why I Build. First, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who watched and for commenting and for sharing your stories. I honestly, my heart hurt some of the stories that I was reading, and I just felt so grateful that people were sharing such great things, or such personal things, I should say. Not a lot of them were great things, but there were some really happy stories. But it's really nice to learn about people's backgrounds and, you know, what makes them enjoy this hobby and why it's important to them. Because at the end of the day, it really feels like it's sometimes more than a hobby, right? It's a passion. So thank you so much, Diamond Lady. Thank you very much. Please, if you don't mind, let us know what you think of the video. I'd really appreciate it. I watched the video and felt it was really nice. I'm happy you found so much joy coming in this hobby. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate it. I know a lot of people didn't like the end of it. I promise you the set was terrible. The brick quality was not even good enough to donate because I have done that in the past, but the set was just terrible. So we figured I was doing it anyway, whether it was on camera or not, because I've always wanted to do that. I've knocked enough Lego over. But yeah, I really appreciate all the comments. It was really, really nice to read. I feel very blessed to be able to have this platform, to be able to share with all of you, and to have all of you open up. It was really, really nice. Nice to feel appreciated, and I hope you guys felt appreciated back as well. Little Mittens. Bomber, have a great night. Have a great night. Dino, have a great night. Thank you so much for your contributions. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for dropping by. Mark says I had a couple of sets. I could do a smash test. For sure. For sure. Thank you, Bomber, for everything. Have a good sleep. Go get to bed. It's more than a hobby. This adds a beautiful social aspect. I love it. I love it. Jacob, thank you. Been watching your funwhole reviews and I'm excited to get my first set soon. Have you decided on what your first funwhole set is going to be? That's exciting. Hope you'll get to 5 subs tonight. Thanks, Bomber. Appreciate it. We hit 3,500 today. I don't know if it's still there right now, but it was earlier today. It's awesome. It's been a crazy, crazy ride. Really. The record store for sure. Great pick. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, I promise. That's so good. I'm very excited for you. I feel like the great thing about good quality bricks is that you can always take stuff apart and rebuild it again. Wow. We've got 20 people here. Oh my gosh.
Should I keep going?
Maybe I won't wrap up just yet. We see some new people commenting. That's awesome. Is anybody celebrating Lunar New Year? Has anybody done anything exciting for Lunar New Year?
Yeah, most of the factories closed on like the 3rd.
Our contacts at Pantasy and Funwhole and Barweir are all on vacation right now, taking time off. I think they're back around the 3rd of February. Dave says, I bought Funwhole Christmas newsstand to go with a Lego Christmas display. I love it. I agree. It looks so good with the Lego Christmas sets. And it has lights.
Is the Lego set lit?
Do you have your Lego sets lit as well? That's really cool. Can't wait for your review on the graffiti bus stop. I actually don't have the graffiti bus stop yet. I don't have it yet. Mark Builds Bricks does have it, and you did a review on that, right, Mark?
To your horn.
Yep. It's a great little set as well. Funwhole is on holiday as well for Chinese New Year. Yep. Melissa's first Funwhole was the firm truck. Well, that's really cool. That one looks like a really good build.
Diamond Lady right above.
Diamond Lady, thanks for a great live. Enjoyed meeting you in this great community. I'll let you know when I start my streams. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining. It was nice meeting you as well. Thank you so much. This is the next best thing to going out for pizza together. True enough. True enough. Dave says, not yet. I did move the power supply to the back of the newsstand to make it more accessible. Awesome. Good job. That's a good idea. Have a great night, Sophie. It turned out really cool. Awesome. My first Funwhole was the farm store. And it definitely was a good build, but it was not Funwhole's finest, that's for sure. A lot of stickers and questioned the roof. We actually did a little mock of the roof and added a couple more studs to make it more sturdy. The farm truck was Brian's first set as well. Very cool. The newsstand was your first Funwhole kit. That's really cool. Yeah. The farm store. I don't think I have any batteries or anything in here. Move this down. This roof here, every picture I saw, it shows that it's exactly even. And I could not get it that way. This is the best I could get it. And then Adrian said, well, let's put a couple of studs in and see if it makes it better. But I'm always nervous about moving it, as well as these pieces here in the back with the windows. I love that the windows open, but I'm always like, that might even be the front and that might be the back. I don't even know now because it's fallen off so many times. And you have to take the roof off in order to be able to see inside. Graffiti videos, February 10th and 13th. Awesome, Mark. Great stuff. Great stuff. Yeah, so this was my introduction to Funwhole, which I was really excited about it because the lights just blew me away, honestly. For my first time building with lights, I couldn't believe how great the instructions were and how great it was to have the lights all integrated. But some of the structure bothered me a little bit. DIY Hobbyist is here. The fridge is the best part of that build. It really is. And it's hidden. You can't see it, right? No worries, DI Hobbyist. We already shouted you out at the beginning. Thank you so much for becoming a member. We appreciate it. And you've been catching up on our videos, all the comments. I appreciate it. Anybody else want to share their first funwhole set or their favorite funwhole set or their favorite alternative brick set? Any recommendations? Yeah, this is a fairly recent kit. This was the first collaboration I did with Funwhole. So they sent me this one. And like I said, I was very impressed. But now that I've seen all of the other sets that they've come up with since, this does not compare. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Blue Bricks no longer has a license for Star Trek. Okay. Who has that, I wonder? Interesting. See, I love that everybody shares. Who would know? Rumor is Lego. Interesting. Unconfirmed. Okay. It's a rumor.
You can't pick Blue Bricks Star Trek, sir. I thought you did.
I'm not sure. You mean Square Ghost?
Yeah. You bought one, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah. First funwhole set, the newsstand. Sheriff's office was fun. Cyberpunk apartment.
What's his favorite?
Skate shop, record store. See, Mark has a whole list. Mark's favorite? What's your favorite, Mark? What's your absolute favorite funwhole build? Can you pick one? It's hard.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't miss any comments tonight. I apologize if I did. I'm trying to keep up with them. Building a good community to share tips, ideas, and resources. I love it. I love it. So good. There would be no community without you guys sharing your comments and your ideas and your tips and teaching us and sharing your feedback. Mark says that's hard, either skate shop or record store.
Yep.
Yeah. Those are two really good builds. Record store was definitely bigger than the skate shop. So
What should the next modular?
What should the next modular be? For funwhole? What do you guys think? What's your favorite series? I think the Fusion and the Town work really well together. Those are definitely my two favorite series. And they look really well together. They're really good together.
What do you like?
The record store
What
is
series?
I like I just said it, the Fusion and the Town.
Which one?
Oh, well, pick one? A Fusion or Town? Oh, well, I can't do that. I feel like there will probably be more options with the Town. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Last couple medieval sets blend well with either firm sets. Interesting. Street Fusion and Tile Life are my two favorite themes, says Brian. Yeah, I love them, and I love how they look together. I don't mind the firm, but like I said, this was my first set, and the other builds I find are usually smaller builds, and I like the bigger modular ones. All right, I think we will. Curious to see what the boxing club will look like. I agree. There's definitely hints. with the record store that there's going to be a boxing club. And what was the other one? There was a gym, maybe?
Yes. No, I wanted a gym.
You wanted a gym. And then the Cyberpunk series as well. There's definitely hints of other buildings for that, the way they built the power source. So, yeah, boxing club. I think they're going to be doing a boxing club, Kev, for the Street Fusion. All right, I think we are going to start wrapping up. Thank you so much to our members and our 2 new members. Thank you so much. Mark, you've been here right from the beginning. Thank you so much. We definitely appreciate your support. We realize that paying for a membership is a big deal, no matter what the price is. So we appreciate you parting with that little bit of money each month to help support us. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chats from Kevin and from Dino. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the engagement. Everybody has been chatting away tonight, and I love that. It's so awesome. Everybody getting to know each other. Thank you so much. And to anybody who isn't chatting but is lurking, thank you so much for viewing and for stopping by. And we hope you enjoy our content, and we hope you'll come back again. I missed Star Trek Section 31 was not worth it. Sorry that you weren't able to make it here earlier, DIY, but we definitely appreciate you stopping by. We mentioned earlier we'll try again for some time on the weekend, and we'll try to give a little bit of a heads up for that, at least a few hours, like we did today. Just hopefully more people will see it. Maybe if instead of just putting a thumbnail up and upcoming, maybe we'll do a quick post about it too, if that's helpful when we plan on going, to let more people know. Cheers and great night, everyone. Thank you, Mark. Have a great night. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining. It was such a pleasure sitting with all of you guys tonight. Thank you so much. Till next time, keep clicking those bricks.